This is just me talking again. Like I said, maybe none of this is real, but God's telling me this is coming to a closing for me. Well, at least this chapter of my life. So if I could give any advice to anybody, I know that I say that there's parts of the Bible that I believe have been manipulated. But I would suggest everybody get a Bible. Because when you start getting connected with God, He will take you to the Bible. He's taken me there many times. I would suggest even reading it. But this isn't a spiritual war against the elites and what they have done to us. Because we let them do it to us. So this spiritual war is going to be against ourselves. I wish no ill will towards those elite souls. But the characters that they're playing, they're going to go down. They're going to pay. They're going to be lining up. We might have to open Walmarts up to keep these people penned up. Because there's going to be so many people confessing. When they find out that there's a God, maybe our church is onto something there, eh? Maybe we could use the Walmarts to house them. Gotta make sure you set up cameras and make sure you can keep an eye on them the whole time. That's the elites, though. We got to give them special spots. Karma's about to come and bite everybody. This isn't a religious war. So it doesn't matter what religion you are. You just need to seek the truth about what's going on around you and inside of you and who you are. And you're going to have to let go of the ego. You're going to have to try and become a better person every day. And even though you're going to fuck up, you know, the next day you're going to even try and be a better person than you were before you fucked up. I don't know. Those are my suggestions to everybody out there. Anybody who pays attention. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the word. At first, there was God and there was the word, and it's the truth. You don't start seeking God. The truth is, I think we're all eternal beings. How you want to spend that eternity is totally up to the individual. Make sure that those individuals who don't really care, make sure they're not bringing you down with them. That's why this world's about to go upside down. Because people are going to realize who they're surrounded by. And that's going to make them feel real uncomfortable to feel alone. But don't worry. Have faith in God. Have faith in yourself. And be who you are. And don't let anybody tell you who to be. Unless you're hurting people. If you're hurting people, then, wow, you've just picked the bad side of eternity. This is the thing. This is why I keep doing this. When I think of, can you imagine forever and ever after this, you could either have an eternity with God, or you can take the punishment that God gives you for your own behavior, not what he did, what you did, and what you decided to choose in the moment that you realized there was a God. And then maybe you need to fix yourself, because maybe the ending's coming. Who knows? Maybe there's not an ending coming. Maybe we could turn this around and turn it back into something where people can always find God, because unfortunately, I think there's always going to be shitheads. We need a balance. It would get pretty boring if we were all good all of the time. But those people who do bad need to be punished. Not fucking given a promotion and a raise. Because their ability to fuck people over is outstanding. Like, I don't know. I knew this whole time I was chosen. For 3 fucking years. I didn't know it was this. I knew, like I told my wife. I'm like, I don't know why. Something tells me I'm going to be famous. And hey, Joanna, you know my stance on wanting to be famous. But God's picked it for me for some reason. So I just follow orders. And maybe I can make a big change in the world. Who knows? Maybe there's 144,000 like me out there that want to help change the world. Who knows if people believe their own shit? There's so many fakeness. There's so much fakeness out there. Like that Michael Della Rocha. I want to fucking believe him so badly. Even after fucking shit he fucking pulled on me. But yet I know he's a fucking cockmunch. Like, I guess that's the difference between my heart and everybody else's heart. They would wish him total damnation, and I just think he's a cocksucker who needs to see he's a cocksucker, because he is a good teacher. But I'm gonna go.